In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what not to do. The top 5 trader mistakes that beginner traders make when trading Forex or even binary options. These top 5 mistakes are big money breakers, guys. They're not money makers, and most of these mistakes are what beginner traders make on their first day, first week, or even first months of trading that can cost you thousands of dollars. So if you stay tuned to the end of this video, you will learn how to not make these simple mistakes so you can maximize your profits. And if you guys stay around to the end of this video, I will be showing you guys a 5-second binary trading strategy that works 90% of the time. But with all that being said, let's hop straight into this video. And the first mistake that beginner traders make is risk management, guys. So risk management is a big mistake that beginner traders make, and what I mean by this is when most traders first start trading, they trade all different types of numbers, guys. They may trade $10, $100, $50 on each trade. And guys, if you win your first trade and you make $100, or say you put down $50 and you make, $49 off of your first trade, on your second trade, most traders, what they would do is they will put down the same amount, or in pocket option there is a percentage, guys. As you can see right here, there is a percentage of what you could stake each trade on whatever is in your account. And guys, this is what kills most people, because they don't realize that this percentage is on. So even though they only have $200 in their account, their percentage might still be on 50%, and they're risking $100 per trade, even though they probably still only meant to risk $50. So to fix this simple mistake, you just simply have to make sure that if you win a trade, guys, you don't want to go back in another trade with the same amount of money you did on the previous. What you want to do is, as you can see right here, these payouts are 92%. So what you guys want to do is, if you trade $50, guys, you're not going to make your full $50 back. So you're gonna make around like what, $48, I believe. So you guys don't want to put down all of your 25% or whatever percentage you're on. You want to make sure that you're on a dollar amount, and when you win a trade, guys, you want to do proper risk management, and you want to lower that dollar amount, so if you lose that next trade, you're still up in profits. Now the next big trader mistake that I want to go over with you guys is not using a proper strategy. Now a lot of things in trading is all on strategy, and sometimes it is on intuition. If you just know that chart is going one way or another, then follow what your mind thinks and go with that wave. But a lot of beginner traders just go in here and they think that it's going down or going up just based off of what they see that the chart is doing at that time. So they're just putting in random trades, and most of the times they're putting in unstrategic trades. So guys, you want to have yourself a bomb strategy, and I will be going over a 5-second strategy. Just stay tuned after I get through with the next 3 mistakes that I'm going to be going over with. But most people don't use a strategy. Most people don't use indicators, and these indicators are very important, guys. You want to use a Keltner channel. You want to use a stochastic. You want to use moving averages. You just want to get indicators to help you know where the chart is going, where that graph is going next. And guys, you want to follow the trend. Most of the times the trend is the way to go. Sometimes if the chart is saying that it's gonna bounce back up, go trade against the trend. But most of the times, guys, the trend is what's gonna win. And most of the times that I lost my money, guys, was because I was trying to go against the trend, thinking the graph will go back up or go down, and it just kept going with the trend, and I kept losing trades. So just go with the trend, and most of the time you're gonna win. The third big mistake that most traders make when they're first starting off is patience. You guys just want to be patient. You don't want to place multiple trades because you think your first decision is gonna lose. Because think about it this way, guys. If you place a trade for $10 to go up, if you think the chart is going to go up, but it starts to go down, say your trade is placed for a minute's time, say your chart is going down after 30 seconds and you think it's not going to go back up, so you place another trade for $10, and just so happens is that that trade went back up. Mind you, you're only making 92%, 90%, 88% of your money back. So you just placed $20 in trades and your first option won and your second option just lost. So now, even though you were right, guys, you still lost that second trade and you still don't have your full profits from that $10. You're only making like $9 off of that $10. Say you put down, so guys, say you put down 2 trades for $10 each, guys, and your first trade just won and your second trade lost because you think that second trade was gonna win, but it didn't. Either way, you just spent $20 and your payout is only gonna be like $19, because even though you put 10 down on the winning trade, so you get that money back, but your payout isn't gonna be $10 for that win. It's only going to be $9 because you're only making 92% of your money. So patience is key. If you think you lost that trade, just stay patient. Things always change at the last second, guys, and most of the times these trades happen within the last 2 seconds. So just stay patient. Don't double trade, because if you do, you're still losing $1 or $2, and if you are betting or trading big money, you're losing probably $10 or even $15 or $20. Patience is kind of hard to work on, but all you have to do is just stay confident in your trades, guys. One thing about trading is you don't want to place too many trades per day. You probably just want to stay under 10 trades a day, but you really want to trade 3 or 5 times per day. You want to make good quality trades, because the more you trade, guys, the more you probably are gonna lose. And that's just me being real. One time I traded 200 times in one day and I only profited $20, guys. The more you trade, the less strategy you're using and the more emotion you're using. And that brings me to my 4th big mistake, guys, is your emotions. A lot of traders trade strictly off of emotion, guys. You might win $300, you might be up $300 for the day, but your goal is to make $600. So you're looking at $300, or probably you've made your way to $400 in profit for the day, but you're trying to strictly hit that $600. So then you lose your next 2 trades, but now you're looking at $300 in your account and you still are picturing that $600. So you keep trading and then you keep losing it, guys, or you keep winning and then you lose again and then you lose again, and now you see that you're at $250 or $200, and now you just feel ashamed. You feel ashamed and you don't want to leave the day with only profiting $100, so you keep going in to try to get your way back to $500 or $400, and then you lose it all again. This is what happened to me on my first day of trading. I deposited only $70 and I made $700 in just my first day. And guys, I was trying to make 1,000, so that happened to me. I seen myself going down and I tried to work my way back up, but we just kept losing because the emotions kicked in, and when the emotions kick in, you don't use your strategies, you're not patient, you're just spending your money like it's not even your money. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to check out the Patreon, where we do have investment tips, crypto, how to start your business, how to be an online influencer, all of that. Binary options and even Forex can feel unreal sometimes because you're just trading based off of charts, so sometimes it can feel like you're not trading with your real money, but at the end of the day, this is your real money. This thing is serious and it can really make or break you. And for the 5th big trader mistake that I'm gonna go over with you guys today, and probably the biggest, one of the biggest mistakes that beginner traders make is not switching the time frames. A lot of people don't switch their time frames, and what I mean by this is that if you're binary trading for a 30-second period or even a minute period, you want to be looking at that 3-minute time frame, and when you're getting ready to place your trade, you want to go to that 30-second time frame to get the best entry. A lot of people mess up because when they're charting, guys, when they're going through these different charts, they're probably on a 15-minute time frame, and so they're putting their trades in for 30 seconds or a minute, and they're getting their trades wrong because they're looking at the wrong trends. Because as you can see right here, guys, if you go to the 15-minute chart, you go to the 5-minute chart, and then you go to the 3-minute chart, they all have different trends, and as you get lower, guys, the trend is gonna stay the same. So after that 3-minute chart, that 2-minute chart, that 1-minute chart, it may show a downtrend, but on that 5 or 10 or even 15-minute chart, it may be on an uptrend. So a lot of traders mess up because they're looking at 5-minute chart where it might be an uptrend, but they're trading for 30 seconds. So they need to be looking at that 1-minute chart or even that 30-second chart to get the most accurate entries. So guys, just make sure that your time frames are right, guys. If you are trading for 5-minute entries, placing a trade for the next 5 minutes, you may want to look at the 15-minute charts when you are scouting your charts, scalping these charts, or even you guys want to look at the 1-hour chart to see what the long time frame is. You want to see what those trends are, and like I said, go with the trend because most of the times the trend wins. And now what you all have been waiting for is the 5-second strategy. So guys, once you have your chart that you want to trade on, once you have your chart that you find, guys, and a quick sauce right here, some quick game right here, is that you see this low-key W formation right here. You see this W. So after you see these W's in the candles, this right here, guys, is pretty much just a zigzag. This indicator is called the zigzag, as you can see right here. And once you see that W on the zigzag, more than likely, whichever way you see that trend pulling, it's gonna go straight down or it's gonna go straight up. So once you see a W, it's more than likely to go straight up. And once you see an M, if this is a M form, it's more likely gonna go straight down. But as you can see right here, it obviously went straight down. So as you start to see, probably after 3 candles, guys, it is going down. Just go ahead, start trading towards the downtrend. But on this 5-second strategy, what you guys are going to want to do is have your time on 5 seconds, of course. And when you guys are scouting these charts, you want to be on 3 minutes when you first are coming over here, because as you can see, like I was explaining earlier, the trend may be different. So as you can see, it's a downtrend on the 3-minute chart, but right here on the 15, it's still on a downtrend. But if you go to like the 1 hour, we're still on a downtrend, but it's more steady. But maybe if we go to the 1 day, we probably might be on an uptrend like we are right here. But like I said, guys, you want to go ahead and scout at the 3-minute, the 2-minute, so you can know what this graph is doing. And when you are getting ready to place these trades, you want to be on the 30-second time frame. And as you can see right here, we are on the 30-second time frame and we are on the 5-minute trading time. So what you want to do is on this 30 seconds, as you can see, we're at 20 seconds right now, but we're going to just analyze what this graph is doing, what this chart is doing. And as you can see, I have indicators. The stochastic, it's obviously a downtrend. On my OSMA, it's also a downtrend, but we're going up. But as you can see, we're coming back down. So we have a higher low, and more than likely this is going to be a higher low as well because we're coming back down. But 5 seconds on this 30-second chart after you've analyzed what it does. So at 25 seconds, you want to place your trade, guys. So as you can see right here, it's going up at the end of this thing. And so we are at 28 seconds. Now we're going down and then we're going back up and we're kind of fluctuating. So when it fluctuates, you don't want to place your trade. If it goes red, green, red, or green, red, green, don't place a trade, guys, because that is high risk. That candlestick is bouncing up, so we don't want to take that risk. So right here, this probably won't be a good chart to get into because as you can see, we went up and we're coming back down, but we're kind of a lot of support and resistance right here. So you guys want to just keep charting, see what you can find. As you can see, that's just about the same exact chart. And as you can see right here, we're going down. So once this time frame gets back up to 30 seconds, you want to see where that chart is going, see where that candle is going. And if that candle is going in the up position in the first 5 seconds, you want to place a trade for the up position because more than likely it's going to stay going up for 5 seconds. And as you can see right here, we just placed a trade for 5 seconds and we won because in the first 5 seconds it was in the green and it stayed in the green. So we're just going to go with green for the next 5 seconds. And this is pretty much the strategy, guys. So I'm going to try to see if we can get another win right here real quick on the next candlestick. And let's just see if this is easy money. So we're staying at red, then we go green, then we go red. But we got a lot of red. And so I probably would have picked red right here And as you can see, 20 seconds, we would have won that trade more than likely. But just for demonstration purposes, you don't want to, I'm sticking to my strategy, guys. This is what I was saying about trading. You want to stick to your strategy. And as you can see right here, I just stuck to my strategy of not trading when you see red, green, red, or green, red, green in those first 5 seconds, because it could always bounce back and forth in the next 5 seconds. So as you can see right here, we had, you know, 5 seconds pure red, and it stayed down red, guys. So we would have won that trade as well. So guys, you just pretty much want to analyze after after the first 5 seconds, see what that candle is doing. So as you can see at the end of this 30-second chart, we are going back up in the green. So we're probably gonna either resist or keep going up. We're going up, so we are gonna go ahead and place an up trade because we stayed up and we still are up. So guys, this is a nice 5-second strategy. As you can see, we just won 2 trades, but we could have won 4 if I actually would have put the entry in, because once it goes one way for the first 3 seconds, 4 seconds, you want to go ahead, place that trade in at that 5-second mark and just see where it goes from there. This strategy does work 92% of the time, so I do suggest you guys following the strategy. Don't go off of emotions. If you do lose that trade in 5 seconds, don't try to trade again in that 30-second time frame. Just wait to the next 30 seconds, and if the next 30 seconds is green, red, green, don't trade, guys. Wait to the next 30. You want to make sure you guys are getting good clear trends like we see here. It's going straight up, guys. And on this next trade, let's just see if we can win it, if we're gonna go down or not. So we're going down. Nope, we're going up. So just for the heck of it, at 24 seconds, you know, we lost because it fluctuated, guys. You know what I'm saying? It went red, green, red, and I traded and I lost because I didn't follow my rules. So this is why following your rules, being patient, and being disciplined, following your strategies is very important in binary options, guys. So this is a good chart right here. This is McDonald's, and as you can see, we're probably going to go back down and, you know, a lot of support and resistance. But if we go to a chart like Microsoft, and we're still on the 30-second time frame, guys, we go here, you see that it's probably a lot of more support and resistance about to happen right here. So you don't want to trade that, and you just want to keep going through all of these charts, guys. You can go to cryptocurrencies, but as you can see, they only pay 25% or 15%, and you can go to these Forex currencies and place a lot of good trades, guys, because, you know, look at this chart right here. This is a good trend right here, and it's obviously going down. You see it on the different indicators. And for the last piece of the video, I will show you the indicators that you will need to use, and that will be the moving average, guys. You want to use this moving average, put it to 21, okay? Put a moving average at 21, put a moving average at 9 EMA, and then put a Keltner channel. You can use a Keltner channel. Here are the settings for that. Or you could either use Bollinger Bands, and you could just leave the Bollinger Bands at the default settings. And the zigzag to see which way the trend is gonna go, guys. There's no specific setting on the zigzag, just pick it. And this is called the OSMA and the stochastics, so you can get different trends and just different indicators, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informational. If you did, please leave this video a big like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're at it, and turn on that bell, because this is Black Investors Group and we do post daily over here. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to check out the Patreon, where we do have investment tips, crypto, how to start your business, how to be an online influencer, all of that. We have tips on how to market your business and much more over on the Patreon. And we also do provide coaching calls, guys. You can schedule a coaching call with me, a consultation for $10 for a 10 to 30 minute conversation that will answer any questions that you have. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. I hope you enjoyed it, man. Until tomorrow, this is Black Investors Group. We out. Woo!
You talking money, want all of it, please.